Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome to my channel, and today it's Christmas morning and it's time for a shave. Last day on the advent calendar. Real quick, I'm going to wet my face. It is the last day, and I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas or a Happy Holidays if you're into that kind of thing. I know I am. Well, today is the last day. The door number 12 that was almost completely busted open. This is what I've been waiting for, and I know a lot of you guys have too. So let's open it up and see what we've got. Ooh, this one's going to be a good one. And get the little card out here. And we'll set the box down. That is a huge box. All right, here we go. Atomic Apple Pecan Pie. You guys know I'm not really a bay rum kind of guy, but apple and pecan pie. Oh, yes. You can definitely pick up the appley. You can see that's so full, smashed onto the lid. You can definitely pick up the apple kind of nutty sweetness to it. Kind of a bit of cinnamon. Let's take a look at the card here. Let's read together like we have the whole time. Atomic Apple Pecan Pie, yet to be released. Sweet, bright, tangy, fresh apples baked in a buttery brown spiced pecan filling. It's going to be tough not to take a bite out of this one, seriously. All right, I'm going to grab some shave gear, whip up a lather, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and I decided to break out the old Moonscape. Can you guys see me? This thing is huge. I forgot how big this was. I wanted a nice hot lather, and I got one. Here, I'm using this black Trotter's Handcraft brush. Very classic, shiny vibe. And the scent on this is very nice. I think if this... Oh, this is like a hot pie on your face. Not hot, just warm. You know, this is a very nice scent, and I think I'm going to have to pick this one up when it comes out. I never really thought I was a gourmand scent person, but the more I've indulged in these food type scents, I kind of like them. And I was led down that road from tobacco scent. Isn't that crazy? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some scents. I was getting kind of worried. Getting a little worried with that ham and the gun oil. Ooh, I wanted to be happy today. It's Christmas. Very nice, pillowy, soft lather, warm. Today I'm going to be using the Homelike Shaving Elbrus Razor. It is a adjustable slant, and this one is definitely a slant. I'm going to be using it on setting 4 today. All stainless steel, made by our friends over in Russia. And I have a Gillette Yellow 7 o'clock in there. Another Russian-made blade. I feel like a lot of my blades are the Gillette series. I don't know if you noticed that. I'm going to warm up the razor and get ready for pass number 1. Here we go. Oh yeah, mowing it down. Nice and efficient, smooth, no dragging or pulling. Except when I get around my hairs there. Sometimes it's crazy to think that hair can somehow wiggle its way in and around and get caught. The blade feel is very minimal with this razor, and rightfully so. It is a masterpiece of a razor, in my belief, anyway. I have yet to really see anyone else have one of these in a shave video. Haven't really seen any in the forums, other than, shoot, I can't think of what his name is now. His name escapes my mind. There's two people that I know that have it. But other than those two, you know, and that's the thing in the Facebook groups and stuff. Just because someone posts something, I don't know if you've noticed, there's like a little section right kind of at the top, right after you know, it has like the featured and stuff like that. There's a little tab that you can click, or at least on the iPhone there is, and you can change it from like recent activity, or the, you know, new things that's been commented on, or an actual new post. And if you don't do that, sometimes you're going to skip the new posts that come out because maybe there's been no activity on it. And so that's something. And plus, if there's 2,000 members or more in a group, there's no way you're going to see every post. Look at that lather. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised this wasn't a bloopy shave. It is warm. It's like getting that warm lather at the barber shop put on the back of your neck, you know. They usually trim around the back. It's a very nice feeling. CK6 never disappoints with lather quality. Now, I want to talk about this scuttle briefly, because I have 3 different scuttles now, maybe 4, even one that I 3D printed. But I think even though you can get bigger and bigger and bigger, the design flaw, and maybe it's intentional, but here's where I get a little disappointed, and I want to see an improvement. See how this bowl is really wide at the top, and then it gets really kind of small down at the bottom. Well, whenever you're wanting to lather, way down here, if you have a nice size brush, it's kind of hard to get it in there, but there's not really a whole lot of working room. And maybe I need to do a video on that, but I would like the bottom to be a little bit more, instead of being like a teacup shape, maybe it be more straight down. So that way we can get a little more volume on the bottom to work our lather. Because that's what we're wanting to do, is work the lather. I was going to point to I had to do a little rearranging. I used to have a couple other things down there, but not today. That'll be another video. If you guys want to see a shave scuttle video, let me know and I'll do it. If not, I might just do it anyway, because it's one of those things that's it takes a little bit of work creating content, and I know everybody doesn't want to see just shave with the same old stuff. But that's where you start kind of running out of ideas and trying to think. And, you know, sometimes the things I think of, I think that you already know them. When you don't. Or you might. But we need to talk about them. I think we need to talk about them. Oh, I waited years and years for this, watching it through the progression stage of development, watching the little tidbits. When you're learning a new language, you would think, you know, I don't know Russian that well. I might know like 200 words. You would think 200 words would get you pretty far. It doesn't get you very far. Same thing with Duolingo, or not Duolingo. Yeah, when you're learning on Duolingo, if you're doing like German or Spanish or whatever, they tell you like 2,000 words is the magic number and you're fluent. I don't think so. Let me get cleaned up with some cold water, and I will be right back. I feel like there's a little little bruise or something right there. All right. Give this little dude a shake. I noticed when I do my editing, whenever I'm doing my splash, sometimes I do it right here because it's kind of chest level. But in order for me to do it on camera, it really needs to be more up higher. Sorry. You guys miss out on seeing the liquid come out. I apologize. This is a nice scent. Kind of reminds me a little bit. Well, the Splash, the soap has a little bit more of the cider house vibe to it, you know, because the apple is more prominent. But the Splash is more festive. It's got a little bit more of the apple, or no, not the apple pie, but the pecan pie. The little bit more spiciness, and that's probably the bay rum kicking in. But yes, it kind of reminds me of like a candle that my wife has gotten in the past. And I don't even have to ask her, because I know she's going to love this scent. All right, that is the shave for the day. I appreciate you guys sticking with me through the Advent calendar shaving. I know it was a little bit repetitive, but it was a great way to experience 12 different shave soaps that I've never had my hands on before. And I'll put a little picture right here of everything that I used, and I will see you guys on the next shave video. You have a great rest of your week.